What is good, man? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with NBA 2K22 updates today. And today we're going to talk about the Jimmy Butler headband issue, but we're going to actually fix the Jimmy Butler headband issue. So I want to give a big shout out to Sesho in the comment section on the channel. He's one of the G's, and he also told me how to get this workaround working. So basically what I did with the workaround is I actually did my thing with attention to detail updates and used his method. And we're going to use this method, and I'm going to have a step-by-step breakdown to show you guys how to add that. And I'm going to share my player DNA version of Jimmy Butler with the braids for all the current gen players out there. So I had to do this. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it right now. With me being the Kobe fan that I am, guys, I had to put a stop at it. See this? It's time for me to bring back the retro gaming. And if you guys are into like throwback 4K upscale gaming and the best quality possible, NBA Live 10 is coming back. I'll be back with some Kobe Bryant appreciation gameplay and some great stuff soon. So if you do like these things, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, turn your notifications on because this is coming soon. Now let's get into the Jimmy Butler how-to. Let's get it. All right, guys, so basically what we're going to do today is we're going to actually put this headband on Jimmy Butler. Now, before we had an issue putting the headband on Jimmy Butler due to it being something like a glitch that's knocking the headband off if you use the regular version. So Sesho gave me a step-by-step tutorial on how to actually put this headband on Jimmy Butler. So let's go ahead and get into it. With plenty of light shedded on Jimmy Butler being the standout player that he is, he has a new face scan in NBA 2K22 last gen, aka current gen, guys. And being updated is a huge thing because we all know that Jimmy Butler is doing his thing in the playoffs right now. I mean, leading the Miami Heat, looking good with the Miami Heat, even though they lost last night. But that doesn't mean he can't be updated and fixed in 2K to be his real self. Now, let's go ahead and say this. 2K may put a fix out to fix this headband issue soon in the next patch or with a server update. So let's go ahead and go to the step-by-step process to get Jimmy Butler with his correct headband on his head. Let's do it. So step one, we have to go to draft class and look for the right draft class where Jimmy Butler is at. So we're going to go to historic draft class, go to the 2011 draft class. So what we want to do also is have everything in the far left-hand column and sort the names out. Now, alphabetical order, you can go all the way down to Jimmy Butler. Click Jimmy Butler and go to edit player, okay? So basically when you go to edit player, you see the new looking version of Jimmy Butler. But the only thing with this Jimmy Butler is that he has a younger age because this is a rookie version of Jimmy Butler, right? This is the younger Jimmy Butler, but what we want to do is use this version and model of Jimmy Butler to put the headband on. So the next step, what we're going to do is export the player DNA, where we can export that player DNA to be imported into a creative player in the creative player option. Let's do it. And then you're going to add a new player. So if you're not familiar with this, you can add a new player by just hitting add new player and type in save player DNA, click it, and then you can type in Jimmy Butler. I would label it Jimmy Butler rookie version and then save it. But I'm not going to save it because I have one already. Now what we're going to do is go into create a player. So click create a player and then you go to create a player, right? When you go into create a player, you're going to see a just generic random player from 2K right here, right? And you go down to the accessories tab, okay? Now, the headband you want to use is the Fury band. The Fury band, don't use the regular headband because the regular headband will give you a really nasty looking glitch. So we're going to use the Fury band. So click Fury band and then click out. And when you select the Fury band, you go all the way down to import player DNA, right? So import player DNA. Download player DNA, right? You find the one that you labeled from the rookie draft class. So you go all the way down to Jimmy Butler rookie. Click it. Import appearance and attributes. Okay, so here we go. We have Jimmy Butler. Go all the way up to the accessories tab. Click it. And when you go to it, you see the red looking option where it says left wrist and it's red. Go left. Now the headband is applied. I know you guys have done this before, but I actually want to give you the right directions on how to do this and walk you through it step by step. So let's do this. All right, so now you see the headband on his head, right? So go out. You can either complete it or you can export player DNA. So I normally go to export player DNA and I name it Jimmy Butler with headband, right? So I have one down here. Jimmy Butler headband, attention to detail, which is the one I've already saved, so I'm good to go with that. So that's my version, but you save it as what you want to save it as so you can know that that's the Jimmy Butler with the headband, right? All right, so you can create a roster. Now, my roster, I have a user created roster from a while ago that I was actually doing attention to detail updates. I go to the Tico Attention to Detail 2.0 roster, version 1.0. I click in. Now, you can go to the team here to the actual heat, go into Edit Player. All right, as you can see, the headband is there. Now, that's something that I already did. I've already did it. It's there. And if you go to shoes and gear, the shoes is something that I want to give you. This is the disclaimer. The shoes will not be the Lee Nguyen shoes, right? It's going to be Jordans because his old model, his rookie model, he was wearing Jordans then. I tried to go in and make the Lee Nguyen shoe, but nothing happened with that. So until 2K can get the actual official fix, this is what you're going to have to rock. But I did put him in the Jordan Diamond Low and the Air Jordan 12s. Right, so this is what he literally rocked. I went to the basketball shoe database and looked at that and found it. So this is what Jimmy Butler is looking like now. This is it, and this is how the headband is here. And as you can see, the headband is literally here right now. Now, what Sesho told me is that you can change his age and everything when you go into the My League, and then you can edit it there and then export the actual Jimmy Butler that way, where you can still use him and put him on your roster. But for me, I'm using this one, and I just like imported the new attribute. So if I go here and go down to import player DNA, click it and use NBA player. Now, basically what I want to do is look for Jimmy Butler. So I found Jimmy Butler here, right? This is the 92 overall version of him. Go in, I'm going to import attributes and keep appearance. So click it, and it changes everything. Now, one thing about it, it may not change the number. So you may have to go into vitals and change the number to 22 instead of being 21. But these are pretty much everything and all the steps and tips to get Jimmy Butler with the headband on. It's a workaround, and big shout out to Sesho for that. It's your boy Tico, bruh. I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial. I got way more videos coming too on the way. So get ready for that, bro. Get ready for that. I got that NBA Live situation coming too with the throwbacks. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see. And we're going to go ahead and turn up for the summer because I know school about to get out. You know what I'm talking about? So, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join the current gen, next gen, retro gen, and switch gen Gs. It's only free to do so. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when the videos literally come out, because you need to know when this stuff is dropping so you can stay up to date with the latest, greatest updates. Follow me on Twitter for real-time live updates and to talk to me. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm there all the time, and I'm always open to talk and discuss what's going on in 2K, etc. And the last thing is, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm a lot to get to the next level on the YouTube channel. We're gonna keep turning it up, bro. More videos on the way. It's your boy Tico. Summertime, we're gonna turn up. I'm out. Peace.